How did you do this week, Jason, on your...
I have physical samples.
Yeah, so do I.
They're not the best quality.
Yeah.
I had some lamination
Ditto.
problems. Yeah, you set the bar too high. This looked too good. And then it's just all downhill from here.
Stop when you're ahead.
Yeah.
I don't even get ahead.
You just
stop before you get ahead.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, man, you want to try something?
No.
It's actually more efficient to do it that way. Yeah, that's like...
I don't get anything done, but it's really efficient.
All right, we're back to look at what we did. Next iterations of prophecy, decorative elements, I guess we'll call it.
Yeah. Roguification.
Yes.
It's the official.
Nice.
Yep.
So what do we want to look at first? We've got some new shield inlays.
Yep.
I did some leg treatments, and I've got just some other bandings we can stick places to see if we like any of that.
Okay.
And then, Dimitri, you did some color schemes.
Yeah, so like I played around with like different like versions of the insides and the outsides, kind of things that we talked about doing, and then like just put them on the prophecy, put them in a way that we can like take a look at how different ones might work together. That sort of thing.
You made an entire visualizer.
I know, I saw it.
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive.
Well, I guess we'll
here
look
now.
at some down.
Oh.
Slightly wet.
That's why I died.
Through the rain.
Slightly wet.
Sorry, what? Sorry.
Jason!
Hey, Justin.
Jason, so we got new...
We've got new
logos.
shields. I think new and improved. I think they're looking much better.
Okay.
They are way more finicky to make. So
That's why.
wins all around. That's why they look better. So we had the old shields. Basically, we kept what we had, and then we put another much thicker border around it,
Sorry to
which we'd
interrupt.
use.
Do we have those?
They're up in my office. I can go grab them if we want.
I'll go grab them. I'll go run and grab. It'll dry me off.
Yep.
As I go quickly.
Go.
Usually, what we do is the tree and the shield outline are one wood,
Right.
and then the background is a second wood. I chopped it up a little bit more, and I actually really like it where I have the tree is one wood, the background is a second wood, and then the outline's a third wood, and then we added this nice maple wenge maple stringing around the edge of it.
This is so much better than the other ones.
Yeah, I made like 5 or 6. These are the 3 that I think really encapsulate the rogue aesthetic.
Something about this one too.
I like that because it's exactly what we have here.
Yeah.
It's like true to our original where the background is light, the tree is dark, and then you have Paduk as the accent, which is the accent here, and then the stringing I think looks really good.
I have the old ones. So these are the old ones. I think, yeah, sort of side by side. I like this. I like that it's tightened up, smaller. I like the additional detailing. Just overall feels much more high end, much more S tier. I think I like that one the best.
That's my favorite too.
Is that your favorite too?
Yeah.
Yep, that's the one I was going to choose.
General consensus.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also my
Wow, not controversial.
I personally like this one only because it pulls that red highlight in more prominently. Yeah.
Replace
And it's darker all around. It's kind of like more mellow.
Put the red in the middle.
This guy?
Yeah.
Like I actually like that it's more red centric.
It
In the
definitely.
context of the table,
Yeah.
I think you're right.
And I kind of like that it's very like that one is so close to here. I like that it's like, hey, this is a very modified table. Let's modify the logo so it looks very different.
Yeah, I think that's why I was attracted to it. It was like, it's the dark tree. I think I just like the look of the dark tree,
Yeah.
and the maple tree's just different. But yeah, you're right, it's sitting in a very dark table.
Yeah.
Too many cooks. Too many cooks in the kitchen.
Isn't it ultimately the customer's choice?
Signature series, it is their choice. Yes,
Yeah.
correct. If this sort of table were ordered by someone like you, yeah, you could get the original. You could get this one. You could get that one. We could show variety. That goes into the sales process. From a construction standpoint, it's no big wiggle to us.
Yeah.
But the one we're making is the one we're going to show off at conventions to sell these.
True.
So we do need to make one decision. I think I would be on that team, and Ian, you would be on that team.
Yeah, that was my gut. Although,
And then
that one
Jason,
is
you'd
also
be
nice.
a strong dissenter.
I'm on that only because I would like to show off something different than kind of our vanilla logo.
We don't need to make this decision right now. Just in like 20 minutes. So that was your mission last week, was logo improvement. Ian, you were working on bringing some of the color down into the table.
Yes.
Let's see what you came up with.
Okay. I spent all my time working on the thing that came out the worst.
Oh no!
It actually looks very bad. I made some legs. I wanted to balance the stripe from the topper. Actually, do we have an end topper?
Yeah,
Bring
let's
an end topper over
I
here.
see weird stuff going on this.
End topper over
You went very drastic.
1 sec.
Don't you love chamfers?
That's a big old chamfer.
That's a crazy edge chamfer.
That's a crazy head chamfer.
Whoa! 1 sec. Yeah. That's what
I
you did.
actually don't hate it.
I did a stop chamfer because I wanted to leave a foot at the bottom. We don't have to. It would actually be easier to run it all the way to the floor, and you'd get this sort of vibe instead.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Ooh, or that vibe.
Something like that. That's great.
What if we did a stop chamfer but had it line up with the box
Interesting.
to kind of keep that boxiness up top? That's
interesting.
I know, I didn't even think of doing that earlier. Nice.
I kind of like it.
Wow,
I think
I'm
it's a
surprised.
little heavy, but if we like shrunk it down a little,
The topper
Yeah.
bevel's so wide. But yeah, we can make it as wide or as narrow as we want.
we were kind of trying to match the weight of this. Yeah.
Ish. Yeah.
I like it upside down like this. Like that kind of looks nice.
Yeah, actually upside down is better.
It's a bold move.
It is.
That's a funny glue up.
That's
a funny glue up. It's very angly.
That is. And there's really, I did it that way just so I could use an existing leg blank and modify it. There's no reason we'd have to do it that way. You could just do a Purdue core. You could just do, 2 layers all the way.
Although it is not, if we did solid Padauk, there's probably a good chance we're going to get a glue seam right down there. This is nice.
interesting. Yeah.
You just get a solid piece
That's
of Padauk.
true. Yep.
It is way more complicated, but I think it pays off if we want this detail.
Okay. It's a vibe.
Yeah.
Is this the only one?
No. Well, so then I thought we kind of liked the banding, and I was like, it would be great.
Okay.
I'll do this, and then also put the banding there.
Let's take a look.
Are you trying to like connect the banding?
I did connect the banding. It looked terrible.
Let's see.
So
It's very like Knights Templar.
it is very bad.
That's
This is woodworking.
like
Yeah.
That's
the
woodworking.
fact that he
That
got
right
all
there.
that.
Well, that's bad woodworking. But that,
that right there.
Yeah,
Wow.
see, when I first did it, the bottom you couldn't see because it was a stop chamfer. So I only actually tried to line up the top ones. Then I decided to cut it through to see if I could rescue it. And
Put this one upside down too. Put it at the top.
all right.
I'm interested just to see.
the top would probably look better. Actually.
Yeah.
I think the details at the top is working generally on that.
Yeah, no, that's too.
Just so much effort for something that's so ugly.
Yeah.
I think right now everybody's winner chicken dinner is this one. That at least is in contention. I think that's in contention.
Yeah, and I think if we lower that stop so it meets up with the aprons, that could be really nice.
Okay, so those are the 2 leggies you came up with.
And then the only other option that I came up with was just stick with the leg that we have, and then just do a series of just regular bandings,
Cuffs.
cuffs.
You
Do like a good cuff. I like the cuffed pants.
Hear me out. I think it could be cool. When it comes to the cuffed leg, asymmetry, not cuffing all 4 legs.
Whoa, that is deal breaker. Absolutely no way.
This leg is cuffed, that's normal. Then the opposite leg is cuffed, and that one's normal.
No way.
Why not? It's
Because
still balanced.
Like, there's no way. There's just no way. There's no way I would do that.
I thought someone was gonna like it.
I kind of want to see this cross-banded too.
Wait,
I know that's a pain in the ass. Every
saying run that-
Padauk inlay would be awesome if it was cross-banded.
And honestly, if it's not any more difficult than that. To just change the orientation of the board that you laminate there.
I think it's a little bit more difficult.
That's what, we're starting to add lots of labor. But that's what's going to make it high-end and expensive.
I just throw a little cuff on it. Not even all 4 legs.
Just one.
It's easy.
Just like one eyebrow.
Like a cornerstone.
Yeah, asymmetry looks good. I think. I had doubles in high school. I had 2 in each.
Oh, really?
People used to say, "Why'd you put quotes on your face?"
This is such a hard decision. There's 2 paths. We're either going down a more traditional route, or we're taking
more contemporary.
taking a more contemporary take on it.
Because of how different Wenge can be, whether it's open grain or closed grain, like this, in my opinion, will look much, much better if it was a leg more like this.
The quarter.
When you have this, when you have grain like that, I think that would look better as a plain leg. Can we specifically get something quarter sawn or otherwise?
I think it works better with the
I don't fucking.
form factor of like the table is
There they
a
are.
modern table. Right.
Brain trust at work.
We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for this treatment primarily because the table overall has that sleek, modern, subdued aesthetic. And this plays well with it. This plays well with it. It might be slightly heavy, or it might be just enough. I wouldn't go heavier. And I think we have to maybe play where it stops.
I think slightly thinner on the chamfer, and then I think it should stop either like here or maybe like 1/8 of an inch lower.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
And crossband it.
I don't think so. No, I think we go for it.
I would actually like to see 2 legs and a short apron with a shield and like
You want end assembly.
I want to make an end assembly, fully mocked up finish, so we can kind of see this in full scale with the topper on it. I think that will really solidify if we're going down the right track.
Okay. Ian, I believe this is all on you still, then. You really love this. You love doing this stuff, huh?
the best.
He loves this. Okay.
Is your iPad charged?
Yeah, we can take a look at that.
Yes. All right, let's take a look at some renders.
I added a couple of things to kind of play around with. I wanted to say that these were kind of my favorite combinations. I tried playing with that stripe and the armrest kind of matching.
That is kind of fun because the toppers, you basically don't see the armrest at all.
Yeah, I thought
Pull that off, it's like all Paduke.
what I did really like was having striping matching the body and then a contrasting armrest. I thought that was a really interesting look. And then I tried it with the reverse too, so I could.
You know how you can tell it's a good design? A lot of these combinations look good.
It's almost whatever you throw on
Right.
it.
It's like a lot of these combinations actually look pretty good. See, that looks good too. That's what we currently have.
That's kind of what we
That
have.
is-
Only
Yeah.
we would be adding some red
Right.
highlights down the legs.
Can
And I
you
could try doing that.
Can you throw parchment on the RPS just to
Yeah.
see what that brighter?
And can we on this one get the interior Paduke, Paduke on this right here? Do. Okay, so how do I feel about there? Can you make the RPS middle Paduke?
Yes, I can.
That's kind of sharp.
Right? I think I like
I think like all red is pretty nice.
Maybe
Keep
that
it
one.
bright.
That one got me.
The all wood looked good.
The all wood looked really good.
My vote. I feel relatively sure about this. I would do Paduke, parchment.
Yeah. Solid Paduke, no extra layers for stringing.
You
or
could.
anything.
You could.
Paduke or
You could.
Paduke with a line,
A little
or a
line.
sandwich, or
Honestly, I think just
maybe just Paduke.
I'm kind of feeling Paduke.
just
Yeah.
Paduke.
Yeah.
Very red, very light, and very contrasting. The Wenge armrest, the Wenge body, and then this is really the question: what are we doing for the?
Stop chamfer it. 100%.
Will it work? Oh, get out of here. Where's the one I like? I think it was. There it is.
No, you like the.
This. No, not that one.
This one. It's been stolen.
Oh no, we're missing it.
We're there
We
only
have to
4.
go with this one.
All right.
Let's build a table.
Next.
I'm kinda.
Yeah, we're gonna build. It's done.
Like-
we're going.
Yeah.
We're gonna build a table. The nice thing about these legs, these are removable.
You can bolt them off,
You
yeah.
can bolt them off.
Yeah.
So let's just make a full table with 2 sets of legs.
Yep.
Boom. Now, lightning round. There's a topper block.
Oh.
What do you want to do?
I would save it for later.
Get the table done?
Yeah.
Okay, let's build the table.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, we're done.
That's out of control. Get your dice and let's roll. It's time to lose control. Dice, palooza, colors everywhere. Extravagant, colorful. We ain't gotta care.
How did you know?